Recording videos for YouTube, your business, or tutorial style content, you can achieve a clean look with a shotgun or other off-camera microphone. We'll cover options at all budget levels and share some strategies for incorporating these kinds of microphones into your setup. You'll also need a good audio interface to power a lot of these mics. You can check the link in the video description and above where we go in depth on audio interfaces for all levels. In the starter category, our first recommendation would be the Diety V-Mic. It's $50, it includes a little windscreen, and it connects to your mirrorless camera or DSLR with a TRRS cable. It looks like a headphone jack. The mic is about this small, and the real key to getting this mic to sound good is getting it as close to you as possible while still being off camera. You can use a mic boom arm that might clamp to a desk, or you can even use a freestanding mic stand. We'll put links in the video description to some options. But you really want this microphone placed just out of the camera frame as close as possible without being seen, and you can get a pretty good sound that way, even just for $50. Another option is the Rode VideoMic GO. This is $68. It has a tighter pickup pattern, meaning it will focus a little more on your voice, get a little less room noise, and you can mount this directly on your camera using this mount. It connects using that same TRRS cable, and it's powered right from the camera. You don't need a battery or any kind of audio interface. This kind of microphone is especially useful if you're going to be doing vlogging or recording outdoors and you want something that's portable. You don't have to worry about a secondary mic rig. Getting something like the Rode VideoMic GO and attaching it to your camera is a great setup. One more option in the starter category, this is the Rode NT5 condenser microphone. It is about $225, so we're getting a little more expensive, and this is a condenser mic, but it is very, very sensitive. So if you want it to be off camera, but still pick up a lot of clarity and detail in your voice, you can use a condenser microphone like this one. But because it's so sensitive, you're going to need a very kind recording environment. If you'd like some tips on actually building a studio that is sound treated, we actually have an entire video about that. You can click the link above to watch that video. But this is a good option, and it's also very versatile if you want to record instruments, vocals. I've actually used this throughout my college career to record orchestra concerts. So it's a very powerful microphone. But again, you need a good recording environment so you don't get a lot of echo and room noise in your recording. As we move into the intermediate category for off-camera mics, this is going to include some shotgun microphones and others that will need power. Sometimes that will be battery powered, phantom powered through an audio interface, or you actually get the option. That's actually the case with this first mic we're going to recommend. This is the Sennheiser MKE 600. This is actually the shotgun microphone that I use to record videos like this one for a long time. It's a very powerful microphone, sounds very good, and it's just $320. While that might not sound inexpensive compared to some of the other high-end shotgun microphones, the value of this is excellent. You can power it with a AA battery inside this microphone, so if you're on the go or want to use this and mount it directly to your camera, you can do that. Or you can use phantom power from an audio interface to power this microphone as well. This is an XLR microphone, which some cameras have XLR inputs, but you'll probably need an audio interface. We have a whole video about audio interfaces. If you'd like to learn more, click that video above. Rode has an upgraded model over their VideoMic GO to their VideoMic Pro. The VideoMic Pro is actually powered by a 9-volt battery, so it's a little more powerful, it has a better pickup pattern, and you're probably gonna get a little better quality audio. It's $150, looks very much like this one, just has room for a 9-volt battery. Again, if you're especially on the go doing vlogging and you want to attach a microphone to your physical camera, the Rode VideoMic Pro is probably a great option. Another option is the Diety S-Mic 2. It's $359, so slightly more expensive than the Sennheiser MKE 600. Very similar specs. It does have low noise, nice case that comes with it, and phantom power is required to use the microphone. Because everyone's voice is different, sometimes very similar microphones in the same price point will sound better with your voice. So maybe try the MKE 600 and the Diety S-Mic 2, see which one you prefer, keep that one and return the other. Another option is the Earthworks ICON microphone. It's actually right over my shoulder. This one's unique in this category because it is a USB microphone, so you can connect it to a computer or even an iPad or iPhone device and record audio that way. It is a very powerful condenser microphone that has great sound, but it is very sensitive, like some of the other condensers I talked about, like the Rode NT5, and because it's very sensitive, you can have it on the desk off camera. Maybe you're streaming, doing some games, and you want to be able to have a great microphone quality but off camera. The Icon would be good for that. But again, remember, you need a kind recording environment, not very echoey, not a lot of room noise. So just keep that in mind as you choose your microphone. Before we get to our advanced category options, just a word, if you're going to be recording outdoors, anytime you're outside, you need a windscreen. Many of the smaller microphones like this will come with a windscreen. You want to use this whenever you're outside. You don't need to use it inside. And if you use a shotgun microphone outside, you're going to want to get something called a dead cat. That is the name of this. We'll put an Amazon link in the video description, but you need to use this whenever you're outside. Otherwise, the wind noise hitting the microphone is going to create that low noise, and you definitely don't want that. So use a windscreen anytime you use a shotgun or any mic when you're outside. Now, a few options here in the advanced category. The Azden SDM3500L, it's about $550. It's a high-end shotgun microphone, phantom power. It's the cheapest option in this advanced category. But if you're looking to get kind of an industry standard, the best shotgun microphones you can get, I would recommend either the Rode NTG8. It's about $1,000. It is moisture resistant, so you're going to be doing a lot of filming outdoors, outside, or on the go. You might look at that. But the microphone I'm using right now to record this video is the Sennheiser MKH 416. It's also $1,000, uses phantom power, but it has an incredible sound. It's kind of the industry standard shotgun microphone you'll see in a lot of productions. And it is right off camera. It's actually on a boom arm, so I can place it wherever I need. And right before I record, I put it up just out of the camera frame. And that's really what you want to do with all these microphones. Place it just out of the camera frame as close as possible so you can get the best sound. Now I want to give you one other option for an off-camera microphone, and that's the Rode Wireless Go 2 lapel microphone. Now it's not technically off-camera because you would see this on someone's shirt or on someone's lapel. It has the attachment where it's like a very little microphone and you can attach it to a collar or in between shirt buttons. But what you see a lot of people use this kind of microphone for is it has this great built-in clip. So you can clip it on clothes. If you have a button-down shirt, you could clip it in there. I've actually used these and clipped them right inside my collar. So if I do this and place it right inside, now you do see the little clip sticking out of my collar, but you actually get pretty good sound. It's very close to your mouth as you're talking. And if you're on the go, if you're walking between rooms or you're doing some vlogging and you want to have good consistent sound, sometimes if you have a microphone that is attached to the camera, as the camera moves around, you're going to get different volumes and different sounds as it tries to get your voice. This one will give you a more consistent sound. And again, pretty low profile, just seeing this clip right outside the shirt. Well, those are some options for shotgun and other off-camera microphones. If you have questions about any of the microphones we talked today or about podcasting, making high-quality video and audio, leave a comment below this video and subscribe to the Riverside channel. Hit the bell icon so you don't miss a video. And we have lots of resources on audio interfaces, using video switchers, how to record with remote and in-person guests in a podcast, even how to automate your podcast where you can post new episodes automatically to social media. If you're interested in any of that, check out the video links in the description below. Don't forget to hit that like button, and we'll see you in the next video.